it'll be a hot minute before we progress, like far enough. I think September. I think I said was the next one. But that's the thing. Once September hits, it's like mid to late September. At that point, we have like it'll be crazy, right? Because then we'll have the fifth palace, and then November, or I guess October, November, we'll have the sixth palace, and then November, December, you'll have the seventh. I think a week after the seventh ends, you have the eighth, and then immediately after the eighth ends, we'll start the third semester in the ninth. And there's some things that are going to happen between then. This is like once September hits, the story really picks up because we start getting closer to the main timeline and the current time in the story, and so that's when things are going to get real exciting again, and that's where we're really going to get to test Pixie's mettle. We've had some rough spots, we've had some rough bosses. I think the last palace will kind of be the last final test. And we'll see how that goes. So let's get as far as we can today, and then we'll kind of just go from there. So let's go and jump into the game here. That nice storm ambiance. Here, where I live here,
just at this.
we had a huge storm Saturday. Oh my gosh, it was nuts. It was nuts. Like flash flood warnings. It's pretty bad. I think we did the crossword, but let's just double check for my own sanity.
Inmate.
Yeah. We'll hang out with them soon, I'm sure.
Man.
Okay, yeah, we got it. And we have a justice, the lovers. Not that we have much left of the lovers, but we have it anyway. Emperor, faith, counselor, chariot, priestess, fortune, hermit, and star. We may need to do some shuffling here and there between these. The faith in particular, we only need for one more confidant, and then we can drop it. And so that'll be exciting. So right now we're gonna go to the church and we're gonna hang out with Miss Togo.
What a downpour.
So I think, although my thinking gets sharper on rainy days, it's raining too hard today. The noise is making it hard to focus. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. In order to do so, I would like you to start off by learning the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? Yeah, we'll play with her.
I look forward to it.
I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. The thing I love the most about Hifumi is like just her intensity. Like she takes shogi so overly seriously, and I think it's adorable. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno, Rook. The Joker's face. Priceless. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's interesting. It is. You're a strange one indeed. My father had me do image training exercise when I was younger, to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun conjuring up with coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. I certainly think I'm weird too. I mean, I think it's kind of cute.
Yes.
So. Your positivity is a welcome relief. Maybe able to learn more from our matches than I thought. It's a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. Yeah.
All right.
That'll do for today. Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least it's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. I feel like playing with shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge.
Until next time.
Until our next match, goodbye. Faint if thieves made their move yet. Yeah, we've already done Futaba's Palace. It doesn't matter. Just hoping you could join me. Meeting now, maybe I should respond later.
Yo.
Sorry to bother you while you're enjoying your afternoon coffee, but I'm going to open up shop soon. You need to go upstairs or get out of here.
Hey, hey!
Who was that chat from? You have the day off today. Why don't you go somewhere? We'll finish her confidant, I think, relatively soon. It's like very early in August. Yeah, August 4th. Like a week from now. So now we're gonna hang out with Yusuke.
Let's do it.
The occurrence of that public exhibition was quite frustrating. Seems I have not yet grasped what the heart is truly about. However, I have given it a great deal of thought since then. I have something I would like to try drawing. Do you think you would be able to assist me? Like I become stronger, blah blah. Yeah, I'll help. After all this, it would be quite difficult to do alone. Well then, come to Inokashira Park. I'll wait for you there.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. I should bring a girl here.
What?
Girl? Does that mean you have a girlfriend? You should have mentioned sooner. I missed the opportunity for a truly wonderful subject. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. This is the ideal location for my next motif. Look at all the ducks. They're so cute. Don't get so excited. You'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. This is why you have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You too have an important role here. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. Ah, this angle, incredible. That bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. Make the most wonderful painting. Shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. May even be given the top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now is the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once it completes its painting, you will become the new legends in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? Dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? Are you using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in a dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here is my sister. Told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Though it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this
Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? Yes, as it was. Since my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. I mean, love comes in all forms, man. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eyes of the beholder. I feel as though I've learned something today. It's the quiet resolve from Yusuke. If negotiations with the Lone Shadow fails, try again.
All right.
Wait, so only couples write these things, right? That means those two. There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Tell me more. What are you talking about?
Let us return home.
Ah, well, come, it's about time we return home. Please row us back to shore.
See you.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When will I fully understand the heart? Even if I ever do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? I mean, don't get discouraged. You're right. I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. Hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell.
Ah, you're back.
Sweetaba's still asleep. It's been a whole day already. That'll be a full 25 days. You're way too impatient. Calm down. You just have to wait. Let us drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, some rice crackers with a tea would sound lovely as well. I'm most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Futaba to wake up. For something salty today.
I understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now. Hey!
Oh yeah, when are you going to ask about the bag at the airsoft shop?
Let's do it.
At some point. Alright. Today, or tonight rather, we're gonna go hang out. Yeah, it's fine. with Chiea.
Is this?
Since you have trouble with women, is there a woman last time too? Anyway, please be careful. What would you like to do today? Do a verification test. Well, I'm closing up shop for today. However, could we discuss another matter? Thank you very much. I'm closing up shop, so please hold on. Honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? You're only realizing that now. Do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate can really be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How could I become one of those people? Trust in yourself.
What?
Instead of my fortune telling, I've never thought of it that way before. The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Sounds pretty peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there is a small shrine in the center of the village. There doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. Means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found some comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own.
However...
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be really mad if he found out. I'm not sure I follow.
Oh,
Don't worry about that. Just forget about it, unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. All depends on you. Right? I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. Can sense her intense motivation.
All right.
well then.
Thank you for today.
Until next time.
Night. Calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost. But talking to you about everything has helped me feel a little better. I mean, it didn't do much, though. Oh, nonsense. That couldn't be further from the truth. I can't help my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on. I can't even imagine changing my own fate. But I will figure out some way to make it happen, though I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time. Could be at this hour. Apologies for the sudden message. Are you free tomorrow? A work acquaintance gave me some tickets to an aquarium. Be a waste to let them go unused, no? Would you like to come along? Yeah, we'll go hang out with Goro. Glad to hear it. Tomorrow it is. I'll send you the directions to Shinagawa Aquarium, so we'll meet there. Guys not at the aquarium, huh? Well, that should be fun. I guess it's not that weird.
All right. That sounds lovely.
It's been a while since I've come to a place like this. Sorry for dragging you along. It's a nice place. Glad you like it. Oop. Skipped it. Thought I recognized those glasses. Look who it is. And we got the second Detective Prince here too.
For real?
Wait, what? Why are you here? This is here for material on a fluff piece. Date spots for kids these days, that kind of thing. It's not important. Why are you with Akechi? Invited him out. We're fairly close after all. You are... Huh. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a reporter. It helps me with my articles sometimes. Who would have guessed you were friends with the famous teen detective? And like you, he's pretty hardline anti-Phantom Thieves, right? Mind if I ask a couple questions about you two? If you like.
Oh!
Oh, you're down? I was just kidding. I'm a model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into a high schooler's private life. This report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. See you next time I need info. There's some friends in the media, I see. If I heard right, you two have some sort of professional agreement? It's nothing bad. I wasn't worrying about that, of course, if you have to explicitly deny it then. Just a joke. Sorry if I'm prying. You truly are interesting.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out today. We should head home.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though.
Let's do it.
Alright. With the rain, we're gonna go do the strength hangout. This is a pretty funny one. We also should stop by the Velvet Room.
Hey,
Like, we have to come here anyway.
You certainly seem composed.
I'll take care of them.
Da.
You want to release it?
That luck, though.
Looks even stronger now.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
You want to let it out?
Evade ice. So let's replace dodge ice here. And then we'll put her back.
Make a choice, inmate. Gonna light some incense? Which
What do we got
incense are you
here?
gonna light?
Strength, magic, agility +2. Let's take the agility +2.
Oh, I'll take good care of you.
I think that's the best thing we can do.
Done already? What?
I'll head back.
It is time, inmate.
Okay,
I'll just
drop a
add
save,
this.
and then we'll do the strength hangout. Probably where the most of our growth is going to come from, like, right here.
Hey, inmate.
No, I don't want to. I wanted to talk to them. Really? Come on.
It is time, inmate.
Alright. Let's try this again. we go.
Inmate.
What, why?
It is time, inmate.
It's like twice.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright.
Now,
Place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is the one where one hones both the body and the spirit. Trainees got there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the gym in Shibuya.
what'll you do?
You mean the gym?
Let's go, inmate.
So you do have an idea of where it is. Then today you're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. So take us there at once.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you use to train? It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagine the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey inmate, what's that? A bench for bench presses.
Okay.
It's a bench? Then show us how it works. Ah! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arms and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. By hanging on the barbell. You can train to your heart's content. Don't play with the equipment. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Appears we found the limit of your pathetic arms. Now what's that over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate it. Ah, the treadmill. See, you run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? He's dead. Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What is this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Are you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so... Here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. He's dead. Is that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post? Were we to try, it'd be obliterated almost immediately. I mean, it's not the goal, but okay. You weren't trying to destroy it? So the real purpose is to polish your technique. It's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here's your reward. Apt pupil. Oh, and counter. Wonderful. It's been said that a sound body requires a healthy body. A sound mind requires a healthy body. Oh, I'm skipping ahead.
Don't complain.
Yep, and another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. Escort the twins back to the Velvet Room. Could it be at this hour? I have a favor to ask. Student Council has been getting complaints regarding a suspicious character in Ikebukuro. Technically the school's jurisdiction, but a lot of students do go there, so I'm thinking of visiting tomorrow to investigate. Could I ask you to join me? It's tomorrow the 30th. Yeah, we have our own stuff to do tomorrow. Not going this time, huh? Did you have plans today? Alright, we're gonna get a guts reading today.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Place my shop on the street so I can see people walking by, but I'm about to melt. Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
It's a luck reading. Ugh.
Now.
Please think of some area in which you'd like to increase your luck. Guts. Full card. Great event from taking actions will increase your guts. That's all for today's improvement reading.
What do you think?
Alright, now we're gonna take a pit stop, but maybe. Kichijoji. Then we're gonna head over. Oh, it's on the other side here. There's a sofa we're gonna sit on. There it is. This one. Check it out, that comfy looking sofa. What are you doing sitting on it? What? Is it really that comfortable? I mean, if it's in front of the store like this, I guess it must be comfy. Alright, let's get going. Really? Just how comfortable is this sofa? Hey. Hello? And everyone's looking at you. I guess I'd call you bold for doing this. Alright, let's go. And then we're gonna go back to Shinjuku here, and we're gonna watch a movie. This is the theater here.
Oh! Wow!
Which is the time to see like a dragon. Money goes missing, the boss is killed, and blood runs through the streets of Tokyo. Looks like this movie can improve your guts.
Well. Well then.
It's almost time, let's grab a seat.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for more. I'll kill you.
Boss, no, that bastard shot him. Boss!
So this is the Yakuza world. I can learn more about the determination that the Yakuza have. Craft the cinema, I enjoyed the film on a deeper level. Yeah, we got like 10 points of guts for watching that movie because of that. Even watched the credits and all the way to the very end. Alright, let's go.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break?
Let's do it.
Alright. Now we're gonna go over Kichijoji again. It's a lot of like random stuff you can do and get like random points here and there. We want to take advantage of while we have the reading. It's a donut shop.
Well then.
How many donuts do the sign has? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hey!
I've done that there too, huh? Sorry to poke fun at you, but wasn't it pretty exciting? Okay. And with that done, we're gonna go hang out. Do we have it on our phone? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Got a lot to show you today.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home, though. I'll start using these as reference materials for the advice I give to my clients. This way I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. Yeah, such a hard worker. Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients in their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can, in fact, change fate. And as for the people I sold holy stones to, I started reading their fortunes free of charge. I returned the money they gave me too, but what? Well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yokota-san. It's been a while, maiden. What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? It's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you need to hire an apprentice?
Oh,
Yes, he's been a wonderful help. See, I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Now then, I should get going. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry I had to see that. Are you in trouble? No, it's nothing serious. Anyway, it's a private matter. Nothing you should concern yourself with. But are you perhaps worried about me?
thank you.
I'm so touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around. I know. In return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want.
All right.
It deepens your bond with the confidant of your choice. Yeah, we'll probably take advantage of that too. Should close up for today.
Goodbye.
Hey,
Should you tell the others about that target of mementos?
Let's do it.
Yeah, maybe at some point. Alright. Do some more readings. Kind of abuse these for a little while.
What shall we do?
I think we want the affinity reading.
Here we go.
Here I go. Feeling should have reached to the person. Friendships deepened, blah blah.
What do you think?
Alright, get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
A luck reading. You want to boost charm.
Now.
Alright.
What do you think?
theater. Can I fast travel to the theater? Yeah. The theater here in Shibuya. Oh, before we do that, jump of the gun. We're gonna drink that health drink or whatever.
Hi. Well then. Nice.
Let's go somewhere else. Alright, now we're into the theater. Actually, before we should probably go to the Velvet Room first. I think Pixie has some managerial stuff to do real fast.
Hey, inmate.
I'll go.
I'll take care of him. Taking it out already?
Yeah.
Looks even stronger now. You want to let it out?
Alright, now we gotta evade.
I'll take care of him. Make a choice, inmate. Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna
Yeah,
light?
we'll take
I'll put this
what we
incense
have
and get
at
over
this
here.
point. We're about out of incense.
Done already? What? No slacking off.
Alrighty. Now let's watch the movie that we've tried to watch like 7 times.
Wow.
Show about a man who struggles to tell the woman he loves how he truly feels. Looks like this movie can teach you how to improve your charm.
Well. Well then.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Thanks to Craft of Cinema, I got more points, blah blah.
Let's head back.
Man, it's hot.
Scorcher, man, can we catch a break? Some copies of it got leaked. Private dealings of a large corporation publicly disclosed. Caused quite a stir. People are wondering if Medjed was behind it. Think it was Medjed? Seems to be just a minor thing. Quite different from what Medjed's done up until now. Also kind of hard not having a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes we react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We find a way to stand up for them. Alright, and we're gonna do the sun today. Yeah, perfect. Put over immediately.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, but I know, you're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry. I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuramoto's grandson around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. This speech should serve as your response to him. I think any of the parties would back Nogutora. He's So when I talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? Care less about them. I'm just interested in hearing about the thieves.
Very well.
Okay, I'm going to get started. Do your best.
Yes.
I will, especially with you looking on.
Everyone.
The reason they're causing such a stir is because they're addressing the world's problems. What are you doing? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you're all aware that I am no good Torah, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failed politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important thing is...
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. Just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member this election. I may not be able to effect change during my lifetime.
However...
But I've made my peace with that. I'll be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. I have no intention of accusing Old Man Kuramoto.
Yes.
That's right. Such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. Might be the only one who in this entire city who was. Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. My candidacy, huh? One unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. You had to change a heart. That must be it. Still, I have you to thank for all this. Phantom Thieves, the power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over.
Thank you.
Thank you for sticking by my side. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper.
All right.
Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. A bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for the day.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Could it be at this hour? Be intruding. Oh, yeah, it's just these guys saying he's coming over. By the way, something I want to talk about. You free right now? Oh, your friends. Ah, the beauty of youth. You gonna head out once you're done eating?
Hey.
Is your plan all set for today? We should finish our food and then head out.
Hey.
One of your friends is here to visit. Seems like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs.
Let's do it.
Alright, with it raining, we're gonna go hang out with Yusuke, or, not Yusuke, Ryuji. We're gonna finish as confidant today. So what do you plan on doing? Do Do you want to hang out with Ryuji? Gonna give it everything I got.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet. Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat. Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me, so thanks, man.
I mean, you helped me out first, man.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
Feel a strong bond with Ryuji.
I am thou. That.
So yeah, he's rank 10 now. We've maxed his confidant out.
Alright.
Yeah, if you use Chi Yu, the most powerful persona of the Chariot Arcana. Ryuji's persona, Captain Kid, has transformed into Saiten Taisei.
Alright, now I have that off my chest, let's do this! First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader, and you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, wanna race to the station?
Alright, evade wind. One of these is just junk. Take physical damage to all foes. Yeah, this one's better because it's 3 times.
You're back.
Hey!
Watch the laundromat. Actually, why don't we have Kawakami make us some coffee?
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Sounds like a good idea. Alright. With that going, let's go get an affinity reading. If you don't date the girl, you have to take like an extra event with them, or you can just skip it.
What shall we do?
We want affinity. Skip it with money.
go. What do you think?
Alright, and then we're also going to get charm reading.
What shall we do?
Wait.
What shall we do?
Okay, I can only do one a day, so.
Now.
I want to increase my charm. Seems to a great benefit from actually increase your charm.
What do you think?
Alright, we can also finally ditch the chariot here. We don't need a Gathan anymore. Priestess, Fortune, Hermit, Star. We need to take out a devil.
Hey, inmate!
Alright.
I'll take care of him.
Yeah, she's still in
The
her
inmate
thing.
needs our god finished for now. You'd like to read that these are the paths you have walked.
Fool, Magician, Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Fortune, Strength, Hanged, Death, Temperance, Devil. So yeah, we only have Floros.
A fee is required and
That's
accept
fine.
this persona. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Alright, and then we're gonna go do Oya's today.
Oh, honey.
Sure come here a lot. Bear in mind to keep yourself in check.
Hey!
Heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up and I've ran out of material. Sit down, I'll treat you.
Hey!
Let me know when you're about to leave.
I see.
A bulletin board, huh? That's a scoop. Kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. Any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice. You have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts sounds like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters of society. And they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What about their justice, though? That's hilarious. You think they are actually virtuous? While out of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the thieves. You have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive. Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean. Don't say another word. Doesn't it to do with my sores? Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill. Such a child sometimes. Want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Some scowl you got there. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? That's for the article. Ah, that's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. Not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper.
Alright.
Rank 2. It's taking so long.
I said.
My drink. Do they call you an escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Just go buy more. I'll wait for you. Just kidding. Able to pique Oya's interest in the stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased.
Well then. Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. She doesn't make the 2, but you know it's okay. One is fine. I did do something else with my time, so.
Way too hot.
This is crazy. Can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. It's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. One of the hires has been claiming the achievements of his sports as his own. Really sucks. Now I know the name of the company, blah blah, company's owner, blah 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 blah. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. All right. We actually have to go. Ugh, we gotta go to another reading to finish on.
It's way too hot.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
We want an affinity. And we want on.
Here we go.
I should have reached the person. You can deepen your friendship even further now. That's all for today. I hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
Look forward to your next visit. Alright, let's go hang out with On then, and let's finish. Do we have a text now or no? No. Worth a shot.
We'll just have to wait for now.
What do you want to do? I want you to be there for it. It's over at Seaside Park. Yeah, Seaside Park is now unlocked. Don't pull a stunt like that again, okay? Okay, I won't. What's going on here? Oh, right, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her? Yeah. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to our shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations had changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. The shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. I asked her about it today and all she said was, I'm sorry. It was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. Start working on harder from now, I promise. Anyway, let's get started. You're ready to go, right? Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? The industry's overflowing with models. Without an end, your career will never get off the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. Really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, may as well go home. The way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. Talking big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I do is offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions.
Oh!
Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, but your hard work is only going to get you to second place. I'm going to be the #1 model. I'm more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright then, I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty, fair and square.
Of course!
Sounds good to me. They must each have their bodies like that. All just so unfair. Some natural beauty, but they've got to be exercising to have those bods. Let's take 5. This is so fun. Today has really been great so far. So how was I? Really gave it your all. Work extra hard with you watching. I always said I wanted to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. Someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. Gonna be a ray of light for the people of this planet. Boy. Just like you and Shiho are for me. Well, I'll be there with you. As a friend, of course.
Hey!
Let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay? Alan seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Of course. Anything for my friend.
You can lean on me too, if you need it. Good. I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I am thou.
Alright, rank 10. Let's go.
Alright.
Good could also not use Ishtar. On a general run, she's a very good healer, but this isn't a general run, so.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
All right.
Anna's persona Carmen has transformed into Hecate. Hecate? I think that's how she pronounces it in game.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
Eternal.
It means forever. Got it?
I know what the word means.
Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in.
Alright, evade ice. I'm probably gonna ditch fire break. Fire break is kind of crap, not gonna lie. I guess I gotta get rid of Vagi too. Other prime skill to ditch.
Hey,
Ugh. Alright. Let's stop by the Velvet Room. Hang on. Okay. We're gonna hang out with Goro. I wanted to make sure we didn't get like a text from him or anything. We didn't.
hey, inmate.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Welcome to my Velvet Room. What do you need today?
I'll take care of him.
Take a look
You
at
wanna
Pixie
release it?
here.
Looks even stronger now. You want to let it out?
Let's go take her out. Dodge. Hey, remember how you used to have those like pretty cool skills? Well, I mean, now you can have dodge again.
I'll take care of him. So,
Yeah, we just
who's
put
it
her
gonna
back.
be?
It's fine.
Gonna light some incense? Which incense?
We do have a magic one.
Get over
Might as
here.
well use it. Once magic maxes out, other stats increase by default. So.
No slacking off.
Yeah, and then our knife increases it up to 50. The fifth palace really like used to worry me. But with that magic stat, we'll rip through it. It won't be. It'll be a joke.
Hi.
Do you have some time? It's a place I wanted to visit with you, but what do you think? It's a special place for me. I'm hoping you'd like it too.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, we're hanging out with him. It's actually really close. Just follow me. I'll take you there. At the Jazz Club.
Hey.
That's it. Rather nice place. It's not quite an apology for that little incident back at the cafe, but rest assured, we're safe here. I'm a regular. It's nice to take some time off when you can, don't you think? What kind of place is this? Just a jazz club. You get to hear some great performers here. This is my kind of club. Glad you're so taken with it. Is it safe to assume you've visited places like this before?
Very well.
In any case, let's head
Let's
in.
go.
Okay, now a quick travel to the Jazz Club in Kichijoji.
What will you do?
Well then, why don't we get some drinks? Any recommendations? Nothing in particular, but if you don't mind me choosing, then I'll put in a random order. You don't have any soft drinks you actively dislike, yes? Thanks for waiting. Here's your order. special performance today. I hope you enjoy it. Looks like it's starting. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. I enjoyed listening to music with a catchy. The Jazz Club is the best. This is the best addition to the game, in my opinion. Really do like coming here. It's a great place. Glad to hear you say that. Work and obligations take me to quite a few restaurants and cafes, but this place is a little more special to me. Guess you could call it my go-to place. Do you have anywhere like that? I live there, actually.
Huh?
You live there? I'm not sure that counts as a go-to place. You don't actually have to go anywhere.
Really?
So you came to Tokyo on your own, and now you live in a cafe loft. Impressive. It's like something out of a story. Fourth wall breaks. Although I have to say, I'm envious. You must be quite well stocked on coffee and curry. I live alone myself, but I rarely have the time to cook my own meals. That reminds me, do you cook? Yeah, I can use a microwave. It makes two of us. Frozen meals and convenience store foods are tasty enough, don't you think? Usually come here when I need some time to really think on my own. So chatting with you here is really quite refreshing. Oh.
Speaking of which...
You know, you're the first person I've ever brought here. It's not like I was keeping it from anyone, but I suppose it goes to show we do have some strange connection. But my bond with Akechi has grown deeper. Chance to reveal all of one enemy's affinities at the start of battle.
Alright.
It's gotten late. We should probably get going.
Goodbye.
Live bands always have this certain power to their music. As each player incorporates their own flavors, a natural melody is born from chaos. Something about that strange, erratic, synchronic, oh god, I can't even. It's a euphoria like when I managed to solve a case. Oh my gosh. This guy and his big fucking words. Yeah, I kinda get it. Glad I brought you along then. Thought I'd have more luck if I brought someone who know I can keep up with me intellectually. Jazz is a deep and complex style. Love for us to sit down and really talk about it sometime. Should let you go. Somehow I always end up talking more than usual when it's with you. Expect another invitation soon. For now, please excuse me. How could it be at this hour? I'm gonna be on standby at the hideout. Bring over a DVD. Blah blah. Talking about the sunburst of posts we just got from the Phantom Thieves. Got on the Phantom Thieves. How popular thieves are. Yeah, blah blah. Good for them. Are you talking about like you're not involved? Here, let me tell you about the most interesting thing. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary. Can't find much more than that though. All the posts mention rumors they hear in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable. Good if we can find more about those rumors. My presence the way to the web. I want to try and learn more if you're interested.
Hey.
Oops. Let's go do the Emperor today. So that's Yusuke. Still have Eligor on us. Yeah.
By the way,
I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. To be honest, I think I found a way to pull myself up. Would you mind joining me? Blah blah. It's your call.
let us be off.
Go hang out at the church. Our prior theme, love, it proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am not but a lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. Shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I've seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? Seems not.
Well then.
Very well. You'll have to be my model today. I mean, do you want me to strip? Yes, that must be it. That is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip. Take it all. Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in a church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, it probably would be. Probably would be. Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps. Seems this is not working. I'd like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. Shall not compromise, even for the sketch.
No.
Now raise your hands higher. More. Give it more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred by criminals of the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. Feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I'm attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? Well, it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message on resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. By the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish? I'm not sure I understand. Let's learn more about the hearts of men. Do you think I'll be able to capture the truth someday? And I'm sure you will. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. Or perhaps a mirror of sorts. If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. But my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper.
Alright.
Yeah, now you can create cards he's copied. BBA. Bid you farewell. Farewell. Wonderful.
See you.
Yusuke looking like he's straight out of the Ginyu Force. Love it. Apologies for this call. Could I ask you about something? Crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up only on the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. There's still hope, man. So my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Yeah, you're on the right path, man. Perhaps we need is a change of perspective. Still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. Truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later.
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it.
I'll just add this.
Alright. Do we have anything? Yeah, okay, we're gonna go hang out with the twins. At the church or whatever.
What are you gonna do today?
Name the location, Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Place we wish to evaluate for rehabilitation is where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals are confessed to crimes. Confessing when crimes due to a fear of divine punishment is a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do? Then
Call the church? Let's witness the so-called faith that humans offer with our own two eyes.
guide me, inmate. Oh.
So this is where one prays to the gods in your world. Peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing there one of the good... Is that man standing there one of the gods? Sure is. He's a priest. Oh, so a servant to the gods. That explains why you don't sense any exceptional abilities in him. What is that over there? A smaller room. I know, it's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals. Whoever goes inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. Yep, skewered alive. I thought so. I felt a sense of foreboding from it. No, Caroline, that's the place where you speak with a human to divulge your past misdeeds. I believe it's called the confession booth.
Hey, inmate.
Hey, one more smart remark like that and you're getting baton jabbed, inmate. Something the matter? Hey you, we're here for the confession booth deal you have going on. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age? Alright, which one would you like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? As such luck, we're both going in. I see. Free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns? This isn't a form of rehabilitation? Regardless, such talk is cheap and pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession... What to confess? Probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me. Inmate? Warden? This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting my more mundane bookkeeping responsibilities on Caroline.
What?
You what? Knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regretted not doing it myself.
Excuse me?
Of course I'd make mistakes when I have nearly twice the work. But yourself, Caroline, do you have anything you'd like to confess while you're here? Like what? I know you went out and ate Minky Katsu all by yourself. Did you really think you could escape my notice? I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly they would stand in place for so long? Fine. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Confession time is over. We're done here. Odd as it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed. Right after this opportunity, we would have liked to have those matters locked away deep within our hearts. Did you learn to be kind to others? Why would we do such a thing? I don't see anyone here to whom we owe any kindness. Think we'd actually regret the treatment we're giving you so far? I mean, not really. That wasn't really my point. By the way, do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve their problems themselves? I mean, it's a kind of support. Have you given up on taking care of your own issues? Perhaps you're the one who needs the change of heart. No matter. We've come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here's your reward. Oh, Samurai Car. Oh, that's a good skill card to get. I wasn't expecting that. But I've already confessed. Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return.
Just take us back now, inmate. Could it be at this hour? A bit difficult. Some strange happenings in the back alley off Shibuya Central Street. Apparently people have been finding dead or hurt cats back there pretty frequently. Happens so often people are starting to think someone might be abusing them. Yeah, I think we're starting to get a lot of the ones where we actually have to, like, work jobs to like locate or whatever.
Hey.
Alright. We're gonna drop a save. Probably go a little bit longer here. Probably do another day or two. My sleepiness is getting the better of me here. Greetings, Senpai. I was just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Maybe we can meet up in Kichijoji? What's the plan? Are you going to see Yoshizawa? Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Hello, Senpai. It's really sunny today, so be sure to stay hydrated. Thinking of doing a different kind of training than usual. What do you think? Do you have time to try it out right now? I feel like I'm gonna come closer to its Phoenix. I feel like my bond with Kasumi will grow stronger soon. Going to spend some time with Yoshizawa? Oh, Senpai, you really are ready. We're going to the batting cages. I hope you're excited. Could have just stayed where I was, like right next to the batting cage. I live next to it. Probably didn't expect to be meeting me at the batting center, huh? It's a surprise, yeah? Thought so, but I'm glad you decided to humor me. Batting helps train your reflexes and dynamic vision. It also strengthens your stance. And really, those are important elements in gymnastics, too. Actually, sounds pretty plausible, right? Actually, I just wanted to come here. Honestly, I wanted you to see me hit a home run. Seems kind of sudden. I remember something from when I was little. My father used to take me to the batting cages a lot. Other kids were scared of getting hit by the baseballs, but I just loved swinging the bat around. Relatable. Every time I hit one, I kept thinking, it doesn't matter how fast they are, I'll slam them into orbit. Thought if I try to put myself back in that headspace, I can get some ideas on how to get my boldness back. What do you think? That could work, right? I mean, go ahead. I'll watch. I feel so energized now. I'll show you what I can do.
My turn.
Exit to the plate, Kasumi Yoshizawa. Here I go. Now, come on. Were they always this fast? I'll hit the next one.
It's the next one.
Okay, no more warm-ups. From now on, it's going to be 100% home runs. Eep. What the?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I knew I was rusty, but I didn't expect to miss all of them. Never see the ball coming, and I keep flinching. I didn't think my slump was hitting me this hard. Don't give up yet. Senpai, you're right. I'll give it one more shot. Stay calm. Don't be scared. Eyes on the ball.
My turn.
Here I go. Come on. What? I did it.
We did
I
it!
did it, Senpai. I hit the ball. I saw you hit the ball. I knew you were watching me. That's how I did my best. Up until now, I've only been working for myself. I was so desperate to make a good impression. So I started hanging out with you, Senpai. I started feeling like I wanted to live up to your expectations. That feelings helped me feel so much stronger. I'd forgotten how it felt to work that hard on someone else's behalf. It's important.
Thank you so much.
Right? Thank you so much. Ever since I met you, Senpai, I've been discovering so many things about myself. And now I feel like I'm closer than ever to getting my confidence back.
Please.
Oh right, I've been feeling a lot more limber and energized lately too. Not totally back to normal yet, but even my grades have been going back up. Nicely done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I still need to show you what I can do. Next time you won't have to watch me fumbling with a bat. I'll show you an all-new full-power gymnastics routine. Can sense Kasumi's intense trust in me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast birthed a bond clad in the heart's strength. This union, born and embraced by will unyielding, shall become the balefire that lights thy path. Thou hast gained a glimpse of the faith's truth, granting thee further power to tread the abyss.
I'll let this one play because it's different than all the others. Alright, so we have maxed out Faith for the time being. We won't be able to progress Kasumi anymore until we find out her big plot twist. No spoilers, of course, for those that for those that know, they know, but for those that don't, I won't spoil it for you. There's a big plot twist coming up about Kasumi. And at that point, we'll be able to progress her in the third semester. So, in order to unlock the third semester, you have to have her at 5, the psychiatrist or the therapist at 10, and you have Goro at like 7. You'll get Goro to 10 anyway, but you need to have him by like 7 or 8 before the end of Shido's palace.
All right.
Basically, you have to have all these done before the end of... Well, it's not even Shido's palace. You have to have them done before the end of the 6th palace, yeah. I think it's your turn, Senpai. Give it all the guts you got, smash into outer space. Sweat it out in a batting session with Kasumi. Sorry, I need to get going.
Good effort.
Thank you very much for today. Thank you so much for coming with me today. Haven't swung a bat in a while. My arm still feels kind of weird. Kind of hoping you knock it out with a clang, but I'm just happy I managed to hit the ball. Nice to dip into sports aside from gymnastics. Was there anything else you wanted to try, Senpai? Gymnastics. Wait, really? I'm so happy that you're interested in gymnastics. Men's rhythmic gymnastics actually originated in Japan. You need a ton of power and speed to compete in those. So you have the potential to do well in it. Love to see you try some acrobatic moves. I have a request for you, Senpai. May I ask you to join me for more things from now on? When I'm with you, I feel so much more capable. If you want to just go train or just hang out and chat, please reach out whenever. Yeah, we won't. There's some scripted scenes with her, but nothing will progress her confidant until after 3rd semester.
Hey.
She's kind of just stuck. Alright. TV quiz. Counts as larceny. Joyride but return the car. You consume gas and wear down the tires. Driving someone else's car without permission is larceny. Taking something that someone lost or dropping it is theft by finding, a much lighter crime. Incidentally, finding steal hearts, but unfortunately doesn't count as larceny.
Nice going.
Got it right. Even if you return it later, it's still stealing, isn't it? got some readings we gotta do. We're gonna go into the Velvet Room here.
Hey, inmate.
Do you have business?
Welcome to my Velvet Room. What do you need today?
I'll take care of them. Taking it out
Alright,
already.
we're gonna take
Looks a
our
little
girl out
stronger.
here.
You want to let it out?
Null Rage. Yeah, sure, whatever. Doesn't even matter. Oh, you know what we needed to do? We need to get Yusuke to learn
Time for
Samurai
some
Charm.
rehabilitation. You wish to perform an
Oh well.
execution.
Actually, we
Power
can just teach it.
requires
It doesn't even matter.
sacrifice.
So let's take Pixie.
What
Let's
are you
sacrifice
waiting for?
Phoenix.
This is what it shall then let us begin.
Might as well. Low risk of fight is awakening your persona's in power. Dream Needle. We don't need Dream Needle.
Power will finish. Done already? What? No slacking off.
Alright, we got some things we need to buy. Like some fortunes we need done.
Going to shrivel up.
I get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
I don't have a Hierophant on me, do I? Are we picking back up the Hierophant? Yeah, actually we are, aren't we? And the Hanged Man. Devil, Fortune, Priestess. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of the Hermit for now. Okay. Then we need to pick up a Hierophant. And we need to pick up.
Hey, inmate.
Do you have business with me?
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked. A fee is required, then accept this persona.
What we needed? I can't even remember. Maybe I need to do that.
Done
Oh,
already? What?
I don't even
It is
care.
time, inmate.
I can't remember. Oh, hanged. Duh. Yeah, 'cause we're gonna start EY here.
You'd like to read here. You'll withdraw this. This is your power. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Alright. Alright, now let's do our readings.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
We want to boost our charm. Devil card. You'll greatly benefit from taking action to increase your charm. It's all for today's improvement reading.
What do you think?
Alright, then we need to do a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading specifically. We need Sojiro.
Here we go.
Think she reach the person, blah blah. Alright, we're gonna hang out with Oya. In the night here.
Oh, honey.
Hey! Is this weather a result
Another
of
hot
climate
summer.
change?
Bet we're gonna break some record temperatures. Although I'd be pretty happy to let those records stay unbroken. You say that again. This time of year is the best for a nice, refreshing cold one. Take a seat. Any new info? Yeah, we can do this.
Oh?
Seriously? Where do you get this stuff from? True believers are scary. You want a drink? Fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I've been paying much attention to it. If it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. Phantom thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors, and their leader is some simpleton dying of boredom. Shouldn't make assumptions. Definitely right. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. It only takes a second to change a person's heart. They totally wouldn't be bored. Not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seemed frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean Nakao and the others?
Shit.
You'd really lump me in with those hyenas? Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me? I'm a real journalist. What's the difference? Wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. And that's the sad truth. Nobody wants to read real news. Again, sounds about right. I didn't even read what it was. At this rate, you'll... If I quit now, I'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit. That's why I'll never give up. She was falsely accused? Of course she was. Thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. I think of it as a sign of my appreciation. See it now. Exclusive behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? Don't worry, I'll take it seriously. After all, it's what I promised you. Deal with Oya seems to be progressing smoothly. Skill level raises slowly, lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy.
Alright.
He said it kind of sucks. Like, her skill is just even worse in Royal than it used to be in the original. People wanted her confidant to be buffed, and instead it got nerfed. Because you run into lost treasure demons. You want your security to be high, really.
Well then.
My opinion, more or less. Such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up at her favorite assignment. Shouldn't you be getting home too? It's like my charm is increased. Alrighty. I think we're gonna end it here. As I've said, it's kind of been a long day for me. I'm pretty tired. We've been going close to 2 hours. Not quite 2 hours. Hour and 56 minutes in the session timer or whatever. And that's fine. We got some stuff done today. We'll see how I feel Thursday and Friday. I may go longer, I may not. I don't know. Cross that bridge when we get there, right? Thank you so much, everyone, for being here and watching these streams. It does truly mean a lot. I'm having a lot of fun with this playthrough. I feel like we just hit like the lull. There's always a lull in video games, and in Persona 5, it's right here, right? It's very much the post-Futaba Palace, because there's so long between the end of Futaba's Palace, the actual fallout, and then the start of the next one. And we beat it on the first day, so it was a long time. And you know, it is what it is. It could be worse, but hopefully by the end of this week's streams, we should get to the end or close to it. I hope you all have enjoyed. I will be back Thursday, 7:30 again. Again, I may have to just cut my streams in length down a little bit if my new work schedule is going to be as crazy as it is. But we'll see. You know, we'll see how I'm feeling. I think that's kind of the key. I'll have to play it just day by day and whatnot. But yeah, join me back here Thursday, 7:30 Central. And we will pick right back up where we left off here. And we may even get to Futaba, or the fallout of Medjed, I guess. No guarantees. We should get to the fallout by the end of the week, though, if we don't hit it next time. So yeah, see you back here Thursday at 7:30. Have a good night, everyone. Enjoy your Monday.